The 40 best home cooks in America faced off in the culinary challenges.
Watch very carefully. I'm only doing this once.
Of their lives.
This is the battle of the tacos.
Salmon.
Cupcakes.
In the end,
That is remarkable.
only the very best
It's delicious.
claimed a coveted white apron.
I don't give it the same thing over and over again. I don't give a shit. I enjoy it. That's all that matters. Literally. I have to say it. I'm gonna say it, okay? I don't give a fuck. Sometimes you don't enjoy things, because I enjoy it. And that's the only thing that matters, is that I enjoy it. Because if I don't enjoy something that you enjoy, you won't enjoy it. So, try to chill a little bit, man.
And a place in the MasterChef kitchen. Tonight.
A grocery bag. Welcome, guys. Come on down, please. Let's go.
That's terrible.
It is amazing to be in the top 20. Just last week I was preaching in Detroit, and today I'm in the MasterChef kitchen. Yes, let's go! I'm here to change my life. I'm 43 years old. I've raised my children. I've been married before. I'm ready to do me now. It's my turn.
I thought I had a nice kitchen back in Brooklyn, but walking into this MasterChef kitchen makes mine look like a hot dog stand. It's beautiful, it's elaborate, it's detailed. There's pretty much every piece of equipment you could ever need. I want to go in with scissor hands on and go crazy with everything on my fingers. You know, there's just so much things I want to use in here.
This guy.
Welcome to the one and only MasterChef kitchen. You are the top 20 home cooks in all of America.
America's next Master Chef is standing in front of us right now. And with that title comes incredible prizes. For starters, $250,000 and a guaranteed spot on the next Master Chef cruise.
Yes.
And of course, there's the greatest prize of all, the MasterChef trophy.
Yes.
All right, home cooks, there's only one way to kick off this competition.
The iconic Mystery Box Challenge.
All of you on the count of 3, lift
We don't know any of
your
them yet,
boxes. 1, 2, 3, lift.
Grocery bag.
All right.
A brown grocery bag. Why don't you go ahead and see what's inside your bags?
Go crazy.
Oh la la. Broccoli. I imagine everything looks pretty familiar. Oh yeah. And that's because these are 12 of the most common items found on any American home cook's shopping list.
Yes.
Your ingredients include chicken breast, ground beef,
Rice.
potatoes, canned tomatoes,
Yeah.
carrots, white cheddar cheese.
Do they buy brand products and then open them up and then repackage them with no brand on
Green
them?
apples and
Is it?
chocolate.
That is what they do, though.
You'll also have access to the standard MasterChef staple pantry box.
They just
Tonight,
deep brands, which
you'll
is kind
have
of
just
weird.
1 hour to take the most popular ingredients across all of America and make us a phenomenal dish.
Us.
Win this challenge and you will get a huge advantage moving forward. Your 60 minutes starts now.
Go!
Larger measurement cups, larger measurement cups.
All right, let's get it going here.
There's
Right,
no-
tonight's
there's-
first mystery box challenge.
there's
a
no
grocery
boring
bag.
ingredients,
Some of the
there's only a boring
most
chef.
incredible products anywhere in America that every home can recognize.
I mean, those are the basics. You couldn't level the playing field any more than we have tonight.
So cool.
I'm doing 5 things today. I'm making the ultimate breakfast: chicken, apple sausage,
Unless
buttermilk
it's like
biscuits
a
and gravy,
fucking
soft
souffle.
scrambled egg, and little hash browns. My grandmother always made a really big breakfast every single solitary time, and so I like the extra
risotto.
elements so you're full. Never know how long it's gonna be till lunch.
I am making a crispy skin, oil poached bacon chicken breast with broccoli and an apple slaw. This is me paying homage to my parents. They had this amazing ability to feed 4 kids within 20 minutes because they're doctors and they got home very late. And they used to make this all the time.
I'm gonna make something my kids love a lot. I'm gonna do a curry chicken breast over a bed of rice, and I'm gonna fry some banana down in some flour. My husband's Indian, so this is something that's traditional to him that I make all the time. So I'm making this recipe with love.
Okay, wow.
Just under 40 minutes to go, guys.
Okay.
So, Brian, what is it about your experience that makes you such a competitor?
I grew up in Northern California, a town called Redding, and we'd go fly fishing. My father, he'd take me out fly fishing almost every weekend, and we'd stop by the local deli and get whatever we wanted. So I'm gonna be making a deli-inspired broccoli and bacon slaw with a little fried chicken and some fried potatoes we back home called JoJo's. So it's gonna be an ode to the fishing trip with my father.
I love it. Keep your eye on the price. Keep your eye on that clock. Good luck.
Thank you so much, chef.
Right, Sam.
Yes.
Tell me about the dish. What are you doing?
I'm making meatloaf and mashed potatoes. I'm a creative writing teacher, and this is one of the things that they're always serving in the lunchroom. And
yes.
The kids that get sort of icky, so I'm taking it up like 3 notches. I'm also Jewish, and so we do a lot of fried chicken skin. We call it gribbiness, and so I'm doing some of that action, too.
Where's the skin going?
I'm going to use the skin to garnish the mashed potatoes.
Very posh.
Chap, don't they wear the
Can't
tiny
wait to
hat?
taste that crispy chicken skin. Good luck.
The tiny hat? I think it's called a kippah.
So
I like
Heather,
that.
Talk to me about your dish.
My mom's Peruvian, so I'm making some Peruvian rice and like a Latin-inspired chimichurri sauce on my chicken, and then I'm gonna fry it up.
All right,
Great.
I love
So,
it.
what do you think about
The
this
kippah?
idea of this grocery bag?
Well, we didn't have a lot of money growing up, so my mom would try to make whatever she could and using the ingredients that she had, and so it's gonna be an ode to my mother.
Outstanding. Keep your eye on the prize.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.
Good luck. Thank you.
Right, Mark. Tell me about the dish. What are you doing?
So I'm a powerhouse guy, so I need to start with a good breakfast in the morning. So it's gonna be pancakes, eggs, bacon. I'm gonna do a caramel sauce, then I'm gonna do a potato latke.
Right. Do you not get intimidated with all this talent around here?
I feel incredibly ready to win this whole thing.
The whole competition.
I didn't come here to lose.
Make this breakfast a breakfast to remember.
I will, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Jennifer.
How's it going today?
Jennifer, Louisiana's in the house with you, right?
Yes, it definitely is today. I'm actually doing a blackened chicken with etouffee sauce with a vegetable medley. So I'm kind of doing like some salty and some sweet.
All right, so what makes you such a fierce competitor that's gonna beat all these other 19 cooks?
I think it has to do with since I was a kid, I've learned from the best people and then the people in my family. You can't make up souls. So.
Yeah, it's true.
Put it on a plate, girl.
Yes, I will, I promise y'all. Thank y'all.
Just over 5 minutes to go.
Let's get it on.
Baby door.
Wow. I mean, first of all, this is incredible because I've never seen such intensity across the first mystery box challenge. Mark is doing his take on an American breakfast, but he wants to sort of elevate that take.
Okay.
Yoshika, she is doing biscuits and gravy. But hold on, she's going to do a cheddar scrambled eggs as well. Yeah, it just keeps on giving and giving and giving just to finish it.
Jennifer is doing a roast chicken breast with a little Louisiana twist.
Love it. Sam's attempting a meatloaf across 60 minutes. Incredible. 60 seconds remaining.
What? Already?
Yeah. What?
This is it.
Come on, guys.
Final minute.
You got this, you got this.
You want to get your hands on that huge advantage. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Let's go, homie.
Yeah!
Nailed that!
All right.
This guy.
Well done. Now, tonight, you're all given 12 of the most popular items on everyone's shopping list. As you know, we have studied and tasted everything you've done across the 60 minutes.
Ooh,
Tonight,
that's pretty good.
there were 3 dishes that stood out. Sam, Heather,
the girl,
and Mark. Head on up here, let's go.
I'm at a complete loss for words. I feel like Aladdin on the carpet, just floating by my competitors. I've got this. I'm gonna be getting the
like
advantage.
Aladdin.
Mark, Heather, and Sam, tonight, you 3 stood out for all the wrong reasons. all three of us were hugely disappointed. Because all three of your dishes were a mess.
Hey, speak up Aladdin, what the fuck's going on, dude?
Mark, Heather, and Sam, tonight, you three stood out for all the wrong reasons. Because all three of your dishes were a mess.
Mark, Heather, Sam, you bottom three, please head into the wine room.
This is pretty terrifying. I feel like I'm waiting in the chairs outside the principal's office. My goose might be cooked. It might be over already. He might just come pull us out, chew us out, and send us home.
Oof,
All right, well, now on to better news. 3 home cooks in particular really impressed us.
The first dish that really caught our eye, this
Black
dish
lady?
had great finesse around it, showcasing those ingredients, and more importantly, MasterChef worthy. Please,
this guy,
come down. Yoshika.
Yeah,
mama. Way to go, Yoshika.
The first name called is Yoshika. Yay!
Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. I spent my childhood making biscuits with my grandmother, so I know I am making Grammy proud.
Right, describe the dish, please.
It is biscuits and gravy with homemade chicken and apple sausage, homemade buttermilk pepper biscuit, crispy home fries underneath, and a soft scrambled egg on top.
So you do all that, and then 3 minutes to go, you decide to make scrambled egg on the side. Is this what you like in general?
Absolutely, because sometimes I have to preach the sermon, sing the songs, and be the janitor. So we gotta put it all in there.
Let's talk about the biscuits. Yeah, we couldn't believe how light and exciting they were.
Well, cold butter is my key, and then I didn't have buttermilk, so I had to make it, and added buttermilk to it. Really high temperature for a short amount of time.
Wow. I mean, it's delicious.
Thank you, Sam.
It tastes expensive, yet it's made with the staple ingredients.
It's delicious.
Biscuits, incredible. The potatoes underneath, they cook beautifully. Yeah, what would I change? Just a touch less cream in the sausage.
Okay.
It's very rich. But the flavor's there. And if that's what you do for breakfast, God knows what you do for dinner. Great job. Thank you.
Chef.
Champ.
Hallelujah, right?
Well done. A lot of big flavor there, but none of those spices are overpowering one another. I think your idea of making buttermilk and enriching that dough for the biscuits is really exceptional. If there's such a thing tasting like 60 minutes, that's what it tastes like. Excellent job.
Thank you, Chef.
I mean, we didn't give you chicken apple sausage. Talk me through that sausage.
I took the chicken breast and ground it up with some spices, fresh dill, apples.
This fucking dude, this guy, I'm actually gonna fucking bet this, but dude, you're so fucking annoying. Holy shit, stop it, you're so negative. You've been spamming that. What, dude, motherfucker, come back in 5 days. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, shut your fuck, dude, fuck you! Okay.
And flavor it up with a little bit of cayenne, give it a little kick, a little heat.
That dish is delicious. The eggs add a great light, fluffy richness to an otherwise rather dense sausage gravy there. But you took the most basic grocery store ingredients and you literally churched them up.
Yes.
You knocked it out of the park.
Thank you, Chef.
Nice job.
Yeah, go to the winery, dude. Go to the winery.
Thank you.
The second dish that we would like to examine further is from a home cook who really stayed true to their home roots. This person made Louisiana proud. Come on down, Miss Jennifer.
Jennifer, okay.
Who would ever think that a debt collector from Louisiana would be part of the top 3 of the first mystery box challenge? Really? I'm so excited.
Oh,
It's
that's
just a
cute.
dream come true for me.
Jennifer, talk to me about your dish.
It's a blackened chicken breast with etouffee sauce, runny egg with cinnamon potatoes.
Where do you learn how to present food this way? Make carrot ribbons and garnish with such sophistication?
Every day I come home and my husband and I'll look at the refrigerator and I'll try to make something what I have. So I feel like that this is my art on a plate. I'm able to express myself when I cook.
That is truly a blackened piece of chicken breast. All the specks of the wonderful dried herbs and the spices kind of just be part of that crust.
She's
Look at
nice.
that
She's
chicken
nice.
cooked. Right, that's perfect.
Oh,
It's
that looks
cooked to
good.
me.
Yeah, that looks
It does look good, right?
That's what's up.
That's what's up, babe. Like they say in Louisiana, that ain't nothing nice, baby. All right? Yeah, you're right. The sauce is rich. When it blends with the yolk of the egg, it's really something special. The carrots, they have a little bit of that acid and vinegar to it. Parsley, great choice of herb. Man, keep cooking like that, you're gonna go far.
I think I appreciate that so much.
Chicken's cooked beautifully.
I think I appreciate that,
Crisp,
Chef.
fragrant, all those wonderful herbs that you want from down south. It's you on a plate, and it's so nice to see that level of finesse so early on in the competition, which we're not used to. Great job.
Is this real? Thank you.
She's real, so I didn't expect that.
Thank you.
The
Man,
third dish that
stop baiting me, dude. Nobody's behind me, dude.
we want to taste. It's from a home cook who kept it simple, but delicious. So good, they named him twice. Brian O'Brien, please step forward.
I don't like this guy.
This dish doesn't just represent Northern California. It also represents my father, my Irish heritage, everything that I grew up with. This is me on a plate. My father would be proud, and I know I got a winning dish.
All right, Brian O'Brien, what'd you make?
Well, today I made a fried chicken with a broccoli and bacon slaw and fried potatoes I like to call JoJo's.
What'd you season that chicken with?
The flour had salt, pepper, there was some smoked paprika, and some cayenne for a little kick.
What'd you do with the French fries? Or the Jimmy's, Johnny's?
JoJo's.
JoJo's.
JoJo's. I also gave those a quick drudge, just to give them a little
too
crunch.
simple. Come
Threw
on
those
now.
in the fryer as well, and ended with a little salt.
Talk to me about that broccoli slaw.
Started off with the bacon, then I made my own aioli, turned that into a dressing with a little vinegar
Okay,
and some
never mind.
sugar. I threw some Granny Smith apples in there, and of course the broccoli.
I can't get over the crispiness of that dredge, the way that you perfectly have every bit of that chicken breast covered. It's crunchy, it's crispy, it's flavorful. I think that your French fries or your JoJo's are smart, they're rustic. The acidity from this broccoli slaw is a really smart counterbalance. I would have loved for you to slice those shallots down a little bit more, like show off the knife work if you're gonna
Happy?
keep it somewhat simple. But all in all, it's a pretty untouchable dish. Nice job.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks kind of juicy.
Chicken's delicious. Got it evenly coated, got it evenly colored as well. You sort of clog my arteries up with the fried chicken, then open my veins up with the slaw. I love what you've done with that rustic charm. Needs a bit of color, because you've got the fried chicken, fries, and the board all same sort of coat of paint, but you've delivered something that has got great flavor, and you're showing great skill. Great job.
Thank you. Bring it in, buddy. Thanks, guys.
So who wins? He wins, right? Yeah, he wins the challenge here.
3 outstanding dishes. Let's get that right. But tonight, there can only be one winner of this first mystery box challenge.
Actually, Jennifer, probably.
The dish of the night. Congratulations.
Who would have thought? Incredible timing.
The dish of the night was cooked by. Congratulations, Brian O'Brien.
Brian?
Winning the first mystery box solidified my #1 ranking in this competition.
Oh,
Those
my
other
God.
competitors can throw a target on my back, because all I gotta say is, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, shut the
Brian,
fuck
you're now
up.
safe from elimination. Great start.
Shut your
All
trap,
3 of your
dumb
dishes
fuck.
tonight displayed
I
some
can't with this
serious
guy.
skills. We're not ready to risk losing any of you 3 yet. All 3 of you are safe from elimination.
Wait, since when?
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Actually, tonight, for the first time ever, there was so much talent across all of those dishes that all of you are safe. That's right. The entire kitchen, minus the wine cellar, are safe from elimination.
not good for us.
All 17 of you, head on up to the balcony. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about these three.
I was on cloud 9 just a few days ago.
I forgot about Aladdin's about to write his fucking coming back home.
Oh, no.
I've worked really hard to be here, and it all might be taken away right now. It's a pretty rough feeling down here.
All right, right now, it's time to learn the fate of our bottom 3 home cooks. Please come on out.
Let's go.
How to exit please can one man me from the chat. Please can it take my men off?
Okay, Mark, Heather, Sam. Each of these dishes are way.
I can't even check your logs if you're banned or not. If you donate with xQcL, unban me.
Off. 60 minutes to come up with something with ingredients that you know on a daily basis.
What the fuck?
Right now, we're concerned. These do not show us potential, skill, technique. You can't be happy with them, can you?
No.
Mark, let's talk. The pancake, it has problems. It's undercooked. Seeing raw apple and raw banana just stuck on the plate is like the finesse isn't there. The hash brown, it almost looks like a piece of meat.
Okay,
I know what you can do. I watched you make the most beautiful, delicious ravioli that won you that apron, and it feels like a completely different home cook made this dish.
What is
it was the
that?
fourth quarter with 2 minutes left, and I ran onto the field without my helmet or my jock strap. And I left both my proteins on my table.
It's underwhelming and disappointing, to say the least.
Heather, I'm baffled. Describe to me what happened here.
I tried to work with all the flavors that my mother cooked with from Peru, with a lot of the herbs and a lot of the spices. It didn't turn out the way that I wanted.
I just think, for me, it came down to the fundamentals. You cooked it meat side down instead of skin side down.
It'll change my name then. That's my
You have no
username.
sauce. You didn't peel the carrots, so they're completely muddy and dirty.
Okay.
You know, you mentioned your mom and you mentioned Peru. And like when you say that with such conviction, then you serve me that. It's a complete travesty to all the great Peruvian cooks that I call friends and colleagues.
Okay, whoa, chill.
Sam, you look pissed.
I don't like the way my dish looks.
That doesn't look anywhere near like a meatloaf. Just bland, horrible. But the one issue I have with you is you need to pay attention. A meatloaf needs time to cook, right? That's an insipid burger. But above all that, the sauce was disgusting. You're blowtorching a can of tomatoes. Young man, you got to stop getting carried away with all the frills. I don't give a rat's ass about the chicken skin on top of mashed potatoes. What was the hero tonight?
It was supposed to be the meatloaf.
Well, it wasn't. And you got to start taking this seriously. Got me?
Yes, chef.
All 3 of you are now staring elimination in the face. And all 3 of you need to prove that you are good enough to stay in this competition, because these 3 dishes have no place in the MasterChef kitchen.
Now, if you were given the chance to start this challenge over, I think you could do it better.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Do those bags look familiar?
Yes, they do.
All 3 of you, pick up your bag and head back to your station. Let's go.
Oh boy, here we go. All of a sudden, the adrenaline starts pumping,
Nah,
and it's
Aladdin's
like I'm
done.
back in high school getting ready to hit the wrestling mat. And I'm ready to wrestle for my redemption.
Let's see what's inside those grocery bags, guys.
That's right. You have the exact same ingredients as you did earlier, as well as a fresh staple pantry box. We are giving you a chance for culinary redemption.
Elimination is on the line. You need to prove you listened and that you can act on the feedback that we just gave you. It can be an entirely new dish or a much, much better version of the dish that landed you in this mess in the first place.
Because you've already had one attempt at this, we're
No
gonna ramp
shot.
things up a little. Last time,
restart.
you had 1 hour. This time, you'll only have 45 minutes.
Let us
Ooh, damn, the
down
animation's
again,
cool.
and you will be going home. That could mean 1 of you, 2 of you, or all of you.
What?
Wow.
What? All?
In front of you, you have the exact same ingredients as you did during tonight's mystery box. One of you, two of you, or all of you.
Wow.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Born ready.
Your 45 minutes starts now.
Okay.
All right, guys, go back.
Come on.
Guys, this is a MasterChef first. We've never given home cooks the same ingredients to work with again. Whether they make the same dish or whether they make a brand new dish, what we're really testing here is can they learn from their mistakes.
This is so nerve-wracking.
Way to go.
Yeah, keep it up.
Keep it up. Being a nurse, I do well under pressure. I'm showing the judges that I am a fighter, I don't give up easy, and that I really want to win this competition.
If I were Heather, maybe come back and attack that chicken breast in a different way. The other element of Heather's dish that was lacking was a sauce, something to kind of bring it all together. I would try to really show us that I
It
took
was lacking
complete notice
everything,
of
though.
what your comments had to bear.
Where's the cutting board?
Come on, Mark, pick it up.
I've been in this position in my life before. Pressure is my middle name.
Mark's dish was just such a poor showing of 60 minutes. A flabby pancake? This is an
Why, he's
elimination
doing it again,
challenge.
then?
If you aren't pushing yourself, I'm not interested in having you in this kitchen any longer.
Agreed.
This is where I prove that I learn from my mistakes. That's what separates good students from bad students. I'm a creative writing teacher from Washington, D.C., and it's what I ask from my students in the classroom, and that's what I need to give today.
Sam, big letdown from me. I mean, anyone that starts a meatloaf with 20 minutes to go, having cooked the potatoes and the garnish, crazy. If I was Sam, I would not be going back to a meatloaf. If he is, then it needs to be in the oven
He's
now.
doing it again.
All right, guys, nearly 30
The whole thing.
minutes to go.
Keep hustling.
Right, Sam, tell me about the dish.
I'm making the same dish, but I'm trying to solve the problems that you asked me to do.
Meatloaf in the oven?
Not yet.
So you've started the sauce again.
Well, that's the glaze.
But stop.
You need to
What
glaze
takes
it.
the longest to cook?
The meatloaf, but the meatloaf and the glaze go in at the same time, no?
But get the meatloaf in and glaze it as it cooks. So you kill two birds with one stone.
Yes, chef.
Are you okay?
I'm doing the best I can.
Now move your ass.
I'm working, chef, I'm working.
Heather.
Yes?
Here you are for redemption. Talk to me about your dish.
I'm making a chicken kebab with a little vinaigrette with broccoli slaw and carrot slaw, and I'm gonna grill the chicken on little wooden skewers, but I'm brining it first.
Okay, this is all or nothing for you, Heather.
Absolutely. I will not let you down, sir.
What's a Bob? Fuck yeah.
He moving in slow-mo.
He is moving slow-mo.
All right, Mark.
Hello, Christina.
So, what are you making?
Because I didn't execute the pancake properly, basically totally boned it, I'm gonna go back to the 28 sweep and nail that, execute the pancake, put chocolate chips in it instead, and I'm gonna do baked eggs in the oven this time. If you don't execute the basic play first, then why you didn't try the flea flicker? So I'm gonna
What's
go
with all these football analogies?
I was an athlete back in the day, and that's how I deal with
This guy's
this.
weird,
all right,
dude.
keep your eye on the clock. You
All right,
got
thanks,
this.
Christina.
What in the hell is he doing?
You're putting raw bacon in.
Why would you do that?
15 minutes remaining. Come on.
Get it, girlfriend.
Raw
Thanks,
bacon?
guys.
Right, so Sam's gone for the meatloaf again. First thing he started was the glaze. I've got no idea how he's going to pull this off.
Mess.
I'm looking at Heather, and you know, if Heather really nails that chicken by brining it, and that chimichurri really has a chance to bloom, I think she has a chance to kind of get over that hump.
Mark
Wait.
is also remaking his dish. He's making chocolate chip pancake instead of the pancake that he made earlier with the caramel sauce.
The chicken had no
I
seasoning.
don't
Is that
know if
normal?
you guys feel this way, but for me, it looks like Mark
Where's
doesn't
he going?
care.
I might want to switch up here.
I'm not saying he's checked out, but I don't look at him and think that, wow, this guy's desperate.
This is so hard to watch.
It is, really it is.
Just over 10 minutes remaining.
Starting to smell good in here.
Right, Heather, how are we doing?
Doing all right, sir.
We brine chicken to impart flavor, and it normally takes sort of 24 hours to brine a chicken. Why would you attempt to do it in 45 minutes?
Because I want to try to get it nice and moist.
You're grilling it now with no fat on there. It's going to get even
there's
drier.
nothing on there.
Brush the chimichurri onto the chicken as you're cooking it. Therefore, it stays a little bit moist.
Will do.
Yeah? You've still got 8 minutes to go, and you can bring this back.
I'm trying.
You know what you could do, Heather? Just do what I do and ignore them.
What?
Somehow I don't think that's the best strategy, Mark.
Young man, is this a joke for you? No. Is this just a big show off for your mates?
No.
No, well, take it serious or take your apron off.
Seriously.
Take it serious or take your apron off. What is going on here?
What is Mark doing?
What was that? That was just weird. That is not Jigga Chat. That's fucking moronic.
Brush the chimichurri onto the chicken as you're cooking it.
Will do.
Yeah?
I'm trying.
You know what you could do, Heather? Just do what I do and ignore them.
Somehow I don't think that's the best strategy, Mark.
Young man, is this a joke for you?
No.
Is this just a big show off for your mates?
No.
No, well, take it serious or take your apron off.
Seriously.
Take it serious or take your apron off. What is going on here?
What is Mark doing? This is embarrassing.
Look at that eye
Are
contact.
you
Hello?
serious? Mark does not care about this competition whatsoever. Mark thinks the world stops for him. Not today, baby.
2 minutes to go. All of you, you need to have your dish completed down on the front, under the 2 minutes.
Those fries look good.
75 seconds to go.
Let's go, let's go.
Strong finish.
Wow, Mark's down already.
Now he doesn't have anything to do.
Mark, you've still got 1 minute. Mark.
I'm working it.
1 minute.
Come on, guys.
Raw bananas.
20 seconds remaining.
Oh, no.
Steady hand, Sam. Come on now.
Come on, Heather, let's go. Finishing touches.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done.
Sam and Heather are phenomenal, top-notch chefs, but I'm here to compete. I'm here to win this, and I want to prove I have every right to be here.
Let's start with Sam. So earlier, you cooked a meatloaf. You got a mashed potato topped with crispy skin, and then there was carrot slice.
Yes.
Describe the dish, please.
Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and carrots.
Dude, this is
The
lame.
meatloaf has
What the
ground
fuck
bacon,
is that?
smoked paprika, and homemade ketchup. Mashed potatoes have corn,
Brother, this
bacon
is
grease, and some
lame as
cheddar
fuck.
cheese in it. And then carrots with sugar, apple cider vinegar. Then I finished it with some dill.
Visually, it's not the prettiest of meatloaf.
I was running out of time, and I figured having it on the plate a little messy was better than not having it on the plate at all.
A meatloaf in 45 minutes is virtually impossible to get it done correctly. Did you not think about just completely changing the dish?
You know, like I ask of my students, I want to learn from what I did. If I made something new, I might make a whole bunch of brand new mistakes.
Okay, let's taste it. You fry some of the meatloaf off before you put
Yes,
it
I
in the
did.
tin.
I thought it needed a little more salt, and I thought it needed a little more pepper.
So here's the thing. A, does it taste better than meatloaf earlier? Yes. B, the sides, does that taste better? Yes. I think with you, it's about prioritizing. Teach yourself a little bit of discipline by pacing yourself. It needs some work, right?
Not bad.
Thank you.
All right, Sam. So, think about teaching creative writing. You think about the formation of a story, right?
Yeah.
How do you think about composing that first dish, and how did you think about composing this dish?
With the first dish, I think I had like middle, beginning, end all mixed together. So I knew that if nothing else, I wanted to get my beginning, my middle, and my end in there. I think there might still be 1 or 2 spelling mistakes, but I'm hoping that I went up at least 1 grade here.
So, visually, it doesn't look like a MasterChef-worthy piece of meatloaf, but it tastes delicious. You hit all the points. That ground bacon in there is smart. The mashed potatoes are a drastic improvement. I don't know about the dill and the carrots with the other flavors you brought in. It's definitely a better written story. Is it good enough to keep you in this kitchen? We'll have to see.
Thank you.
All right, Heather, remind me, what was that first dish you made for us?
I initially made a pan-seared chicken breast
Okay, that was
with
terrible.
chimichurri.
How did you change it? Talk to me a little bit about the dish.
I made a chimichurri chicken kebab with some cilantro, a vinaigrette, and I made French fries to go with the kebab.
This, for me, looks more like that Peru that you were talking about, the anticuchos. And
These fries are
automatically,
so
it looks like
sad.
it's a lot moister. You can see some of that juice kind of running off. Look, night and day. This is delicious.
Thank you.
There's a great amount of crunch. The vinaigrette is very well balanced. Your chimichurri, great flavor. Next time you do it, don't throw your herbs in there. Chop your herbs.
Yeah.
So you have bigger chunks and the more of the perfume of the herbs.
Okay.
But well done. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know about the fries, though.
All right,
He
Heather.
didn't even talk about the fries.
They took some risks by choosing to take a chicken breast and turn it into a kebab. Most people leave it whole for a reason. It's lean, it doesn't have a lot of fat, and the kebab is sort of like, you know, it's a cheaper way to eat an offcut of the chicken. So why choose to skewer it?
Having it on the kebab with the sauce on the side just seemed like an easier thing for you to eat.
There's heat, there's flavor. Visually, the dish is far more appealing. Flavor of the chicken is definitely an improvement. Is it enough to keep you in this competition? We'll have to see.
Same line, okay.
Mark, big question. Do you feel you've done better than you did earlier?
Oh, no.
Yes, in all aspects of it.
Right. Describe the dish, please.
I've got a chocolate chip pancake dusted with powdered sugar. I've got baked eggs with heavy cream on the bottom, bacon, cheddar cheese, parsley, and cilantro.
The combination of the chocolate pancake with the coddled eggs with the bacon, how does that work?
I've got sweet and savory. So I've got salt from the bacon. I've got the salt that I added to the baked egg. It blends.
That is tough to look at. Mark, are you just going through the motions? Is this the best breakfast you've ever cooked?
Yes. I successfully completed the 28 sweep, and I think I scored a touchdown.
Oh, no. Oh, that's just cringe. Come on, dude. Just
Mark.
stop.
That is tough to look at. Are you just going through the motions? Is this the best breakfast you've ever cooked?
Yes. I successfully completed the 28 sweep. I think I scored a touchdown.
What a douche.
Oh, no.
Here's the thing, Mark.
You
know, tastes quite nice. They're cooked beautifully. But my big question is, did you maximize those 45 minutes?
Yes.
But with 90 seconds left, just waltzed up, put your plate down. So, are you hungry enough to become America's Next MasterChef?
I'm starving.
All right,
Yeah,
Mark.
I mean, he's done already.
How long did you bake these eggs?
15 minutes.
And then that bacon you put in uncooked.
Correct.
Why not sear the bacon off beforehand?
The amount of time that it's in there for with the heavy cream, it should cook the meat fully through in that period of time.
The pancake is cooked properly, which was a big point of contention previously. You got rid of the poorly made caramel sauce. You got rid of the hash browns. It's really just a matter of whether a chocolate chip pancake and baked eggs is worthy of this competition.
Mark, Heather, Sam, all three of you, please come round to the front and give us a moment to discuss
Yeah,
this
his dish is really
in more
boring, I
detail.
agree.
So, listen, I mean, there was a vast improvement.
You have Mark, you have Sam, both chose to kind of go in a similar route and make improvements to their
Because I
very
just feel like these guys are going nowhere in the series.
Mediocre, but it was better. It just needs more confidence.
Now, Mark, I just can't help but look and say, this dish for 45 minutes?
Heather, I'm slightly nervous about
The
this.
girl
Don't
and
put the breast
Sam
on
doing
the
knife
bar.
work looks
However,
terrible and
chicken did taste
botchy.
better. Yes,
Fucking
chimichurri, delicious.
Mark is
We
uninspired
can
and
send one
boring.
home, we can send
I don't
two
know.
home, or
They're not. No,
we
none
can
of them are
send all
going
three
anywhere.
home.
Now, you all won those white aprons and a place in this competition, but not everyone can stay in this kitchen forever. We're looking for one American MasterChef.
Tonight, Mark, Heather, and Sam, we wanted to see an improvement across those dishes. Some of you stuck to your guns, some of you changed your ways.
Sam is gone.
So, who's going home tonight?
Sam.
Sam.
Damn. It is not you.
And Heather, make your way
Oh,
to
Mark
the
is
balcony.
gone.
Off you go. You've shown us enough.
Good job, guys.
Yes, good job.
What a relief. I've been waiting to walk up those balcony stairs for what feels like about 7 semesters.
Mark.
I'm gonna continue to improve, and my next dish is gonna be better than my last one. I've just gotten started. I've got a lot of great food left to show everybody.
Mark, tonight's second
nobody's a
attempt
marker.
of your American breakfast
He had no
wasn't
fans.
good enough. We felt that you hadn't utilized the time properly.
This guy's
We didn't
terrible.
feel that hunger. And more importantly, I personally don't think you are quite ready to become America's next Master Chef.
Thank you, all three of you. I appreciate the time and energy and the investment that you put in me. And I'm sorry that the return wasn't there for you both.
Mark, please take your apron to your station and
Mark
go
got
home.
tackled and not make it to the end zone.
Good night.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Good luck, Mark.
As a competitor, it totally sucks that I'm leaving. But I'm not leaving something behind. This has given me a whole new love and passion for cooking. And I get to share it with my wife and my kids and my loved ones. And that means a lot to me. I'm so proud of myself right now that if I had 2 arms attached to my back, I'd be patting myself on the back. I mean, I'd be hugging myself. And that's the truth, straight up.
What? Shut up.